Hey guys, BigHeroes9 here, giving you another reveal, the third of possibly 4 new characters reveal. So last week we announced our character Takai Mitsuhiro, along with Tsuyuki, Haru, and Emma, as well as I believe we announced Koei there as well. But who knows? An official playlist of Danganronpa F3 is in my channel for your guys' enjoyment. So, let's get on to all these new characters. First up, we got Yumi Sasaki, something like that. So, Yumi Sasaki, a cute girl with a charming voice, is a person beloved for both her personality and looks. Yeah, I can see that. Not only does she think of others first, her social skills are almost unparalleled. That is not to say this will not turn against her in the killing game. Mental stability, average. So, couple things on this. A little confusing thing though. Her social skills are almost unparalleled. This is not to say that she will turn. This will not turn against her in the killing game. There's a little bit of a misogyny in this. Like, it could possibly be like a Mizuna, basically, where she's so gorgeous and so good at talking to people. Well, Makoto, that is. But here's the thing, she died first. She is, basically like, she could be a basic, Mizuna, where she's like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then die first. Of course, in Leon's defense, wasn't his fault. At the same time, again, the mental stability being average, could say that she's both, like, she's not decided between the hope and despair, if that is what that is, but as for possibilities on how she will live or die, I do feel like she will die, only because of this whole, like, this will not turn against her in a killing game. It's kind of a back and forth on this. Like, I do see her dying, but I don't think it's because of her social skills. I feel like later in the game, she'll become this, like, she may, like, snap, like how Leon did. She will snap, into which she will kill. I do feel like she will die a killer. As for anything else that, I can look at, she could be one of those characters that could, try to make someone do something. Because, as it was said, Yumi is a character beloved for both her personality and her looks. I do feel like that is a, something that we cannot, like, look out of, basically. The next character is Kurosuke, Akutaga. I remember when I was, when I asked to voice act for this game, that this was the first character this was the character I actually wanted to voice act. However, being turned down, I got Takai. Loved Takai. So, Kurosuke Akutaga is, and that is not exaggeration, obsessed with girls. Okay, pause here. Kurosuke is about to start a reverse harem. Well, not really a reverse harem, but basically one of those kids who loves every girl, no matter what. I'm starting to see a little thing for Kurosuke pulling, like, a soda basically, and then Yumi being that that character who used to be stalked by Kurosuke, or even Emma in the last video. Possibly, who knows? Anyways, this playboyish nature shows anywhere at any time. Though he is popular with the other gender too. Okay, so possibly showing that he's like Yumi or Emma. He's popular, to which this could be used to his advantage. Possibility. Nevertheless, he knows how to behave when he has to, and takes every setback with humor. Mental stability unknown. Huge. So if I do remember, I'm gonna look back at all of this real quick, because if so, then this could actually, I believe it is one other character. No, there are 3 characters with this whole stability of unknown. Now, what does that mean? Of course, we see the protagonist in Sora being unknown, we see Emma as unknown, and now we see Kurosuke as unknown. I feel like the unknown could possibly be leading towards the mastermind, in which I do see Kurosuke as the mastermind. I am unhappy to say that he will die due to being the mastermind, but at the same time, there's a couple things here. He could either be the mastermind, or he could die first. Pull a Rantaro, because there's not much given here. Like in Rantaro, even though that's dealing with abilities and we have yet to see his ability. Kurosuke is just one of those, he's like a Teru in a way. He's obsessed with girls, and even though Teru is not really that popular with the males, he basically is. And even though his popularity could be, his popularity could show a favor in this game, it could also kill him. So again, in opinion, I do feel like he will be the mastermind, but at the same time, there's a possibility he dies earlier in the game, showing that he's not the mastermind. I can see him, if he's not the mastermind, going 1 or 2 chapters without dying. And so the final character, Kagura Oka. Okay, so Kagura Oka is either incredibly easy to read or an absolute enigma to everyone around her. Oh boy. So, with her sharp tongue, dark sense of humor, and synthesism, I believe that's how you say that, she usually keeps her distance from other humans. And if she doesn't like something, she turns into an unstoppable force of nature. Oof. Despite this, she shows signs of supreme mental capabilities. Mental stability, fluid. Interesting here. It's a lot to read on this. So, easy to read or an absolute enigma. Possibly hinting towards a mastermind-like character. But at the same time, easy to read, which is something that could actually really screw the mastermind over. A dark sense of humor and synthesism also kind of gives away the thing of a killer, but usually keeps her distance from other humans. Kind of showing more of a innocent kind of character. If she doesn't like something, she can turn to an unstoppable force of nature. Possibly talking about if she doesn't like the killing game, she could basically screw something up. Only problem though is that she does show signs of supreme capabilities, but at this, like I say at the same time a lot, but at the same time, to what extent can she show signs of that? I do feel like she is a killer though. Main reasons: dark sense of humor, unstoppable force of nature if she doesn't like something, could also mean someone, and being an absolute enigma at times. Another thing I kind of am curious about, with her measurements of 36, 25, 34, Kagura could easily compete with other famous models. If it weren't for her extraordinary facial features. Odd to say whether that could play a part in the game. Of course, she could be a whole toga, with this whole easy to read or absolute enigma, or whether or not she could be something else. So as of right now, I do feel like she is going to be a killer, or she will survive. With that being said, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 characters in the books, with the last 4 possibly coming next week. Oh boy, oh boy. As it comes closer and closer, I do want to ask what you guys think of Kagura, Kurosuke, Yumi, Takai, Tsuyuki, Haru, Emma, Koe, Shinko, Ai, Chichiko, and Sora. I'm curious to see what all of your guys' opinions are. Please put them in the comments below. If you did like this video, please hit that like button down below. Comment, again, like I said, what you guys think of the characters so far. Maybe even give your ultimate guesses, give your, like what you think of them, and what you may think they could be. Whether that be a killer, a victim, a survivor, or a mastermind. And please subscribe for more content, as we will be posting these weekly, along with other content. And until next time, peace out, Mikuans.